friends.
Or if you're not a fan of chocolate pudding, we have another idea for you. It has a little bit of chocolate. In this week's Pinterest Pick of the Week, we make something with a little bit of chocolate and marshmallows.
So you're already thinking s'mores, but this recipe posted by our new Center One Pinterest Pick of the Week board is not so traditional s'more recipe. Welcome to this episode of the Pinterest Pick of the Week. Elizabeth and I had so much fun with the raspberry cheesecake pops. So last week, we figured we'd stick with the popsicle trend here and do some s'mores in the recipe.
This week we're making s'more pie pops. Summer always reminds me of camping, the outdoors, but if you want to stay indoors, this is an easy recipe to do with the kids.
Summer sleepover. For these s'more pie pops, a simple trip to the grocery store needs only a few ingredients: 1 pie crust, a Hershey's extra large milk chocolate bar, 2 cups of mini marshmallows, 1 egg white beaten, and a pinch of flour.
For these s'more pie pops, we're going to preheat the oven to 375. And we have our pie crust here. We're going to sprinkle a little bit of flour on both sides and then cut them into rectangles. We're going to add 3 pieces of Hershey's chocolate, 10 marshmallows, and the popsicle stick. And then fold another rectangle over it. I think my rectangles weren't big enough, Eric.
Oh my, we cannot show that on air.
We need the other pie crust.
Okay, you need this huge square. Hey.
I did it.
Elizabeth did such a fantastic job assembling the popsicle part. It looks just like the picture. We're gonna brush it with a little bit of egg white on the outside of the pie crust. Gonna give it a nice little crispiness to it. And then we're gonna bake for 14 to 17 minutes at 375 degrees.
Whoa. So after 17 minutes in the oven at 375, our s'more pie pops are finally done. They smell pretty good too.
Smell
kind of
delicious.
like a puff pastry. I'm so excited to take a bite.
Nice golden brown crust. Everything is melted in there. I'm sure it's very hot. But these are a perfect summer treat, like Elizabeth said, for camping, summer sleepovers. Fun and easy for the kids, and it's got all kinds of sugar in there to keep them up all night. Keep the ideas coming and post them to our Pinterest Pick of the Week board. As always, happy
Happy
penny.
penny.